Hello there, YouTube. Oh, I feel like this is a little low. Anyways, this is episode number 145 on YouTube. You might think that I'm whispering, and you would be correct. My son is recording something below me, and apparently when I do it at my normal volume, it's a bit loud. So this is going to be the ASMR version until he's done recording. All right. Let's see how this is going. Hello, Michelle. Can you guys hear me? I can't yell. My son is working hard on a class assignment that's due tonight. Typical teenager. Anyways, needs me to be quiet. So this is the ASMR version. Here we go. Beyond Peace. Thank you. All right, let's get going. What name is disc jockey Robert Smith better known by? He was on TV on a kids show. That's how I remember him. I assume it's the same guy. So, hello, Running Funk, Donald, Michelle, John, and Beyond Peace. Here we go. What name is disc jockey Robert Smith better known by? Can anybody name a TV disc jockey? This is pre-80s. It was 70s. Hey there, Shiloh. I remember him from I was about to say Shiloh. A kids' TV program in, I guess, the 70s. There we go. John has it. Wolfman Jack. He was on, was it the Elvira show, or was she? I can't even remember. What was the name of the show, John? Do you remember? Anyways. Again, guys, I'm doing the ASMR version because my son is recording something. Anyways, here we go. In what comic strip will we find Mr. Grimm? Mr. Grimm. Yeah, I remember Wolfman Jack very clearly. I was saying this morning. It's funny. I don't wear glasses other than for reading, but because I wear them all the time, I think I look unusual in front of the camera without my glasses on. There we go. I can see something. No, not the Fantastic Four. Unless somebody gets this really quickly, I'm going to give the answer. I've never heard of it before. Hey there, Old Man's Belt. In what comic strip would you find Mr. Grimace? Not Mr. Grimm, Mr. Grimace. Anybody know where Mr. Grimace was? What comic strip? Miss Peach. I don't know what Miss Peach is, but that's why I'm giving it to you. All right, let's try another one. In what movie would we hear the song Mrs. Robinson? Wallace and Grimace. There we go. John and Donald know, as well as Risa and W. Werba, yes, as well as Old Man's Belt. Everybody knows The Graduate. Yes, The Graduate is correct. Name the only type of bird, that can hover and fly backwards. Name the only bird that can hover and fly backwards. Michelle, Sean, and Risa. Anybody on Reddit want to? Yes, Old Man's Belt and M. I gotta open this up. This will help me. M. Werba. I'm just gonna call you Werba. Yes, the hummingbird is correct. So Old Man's Belt, Werba, Michelle, Sean, and Risa all getting hummingbird. Okay, here's an interesting comic one. What puppy farm did Snoopy come from? I didn't know they had a backstory for him. Oh, you know what I forgot? Just a sec. There we go. That's a little better. No, I don't make ASMR videos. I'm just whispering because my son is recording something downstairs. Anybody know what puppy farm did Snoopy come from? Yeah, nobody knows. Daisy Hill Puppy Farm. I'm surprised they have such a... but still watch. Safe Haven. There we go. Who co-starred with Bette Davis in the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Famous actress. Michael Vicks, yeah. Who co-starred with Bette Davis in the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? No, not Baby Jane. There we go. John gets it. Anybody else? John comes up with Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford is correct. What's New, Pussycat was a hit for what singer in 1965? What's New? Maybe not. There we go. John, Shiloh, and Donald all getting the correct answer, as well as Flower ID. Yes. Tom Jones is correct. What game did Ben Hogan play? What game / sport did Ben Hogan play? There we go. Loving the Beach. There we go. Werba, Easy, and Loving the Beach new, as well as Donald. Yes. He played golf. What is Donald Duck's rich uncle's full name? Full name. Bowling. Oh. Yes. Risa, Sean, and Mirinda. Welcome, Mirinda. Where have you come from? Have you come from Reddit, YouTube, or Eventbrite? Welcome. Scrooge McDuck. Melon Groper. Loving the Beach and Flower, as well as Risa, Sean, and Mirinda. All getting it right. Sean, the joke has been told many times. so we can stop the attempts. What movie begins with these words? Call me Ishmael. Denjoga, welcome. Yes, Denjoga chimes in and gets the first right answer. Denjoga, Hirfan, and Risa, all getting it. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? It was, in fact, Moby Dick. Moby Dick is correct. 4 letters form the word help on the 1964 charts. 4 letters form the word help on the 1964 charts. I'm not even sure what that first part of that. Help was on the 1964 charts. Whose hit was it? Do you guys understand the first reference? 4 letters form the word help. I mean, I know that's technically true, but it kind of seems not necessary. John, Sean, and Mirinda all getting it, as well as Easy, Flower, and Werba. What was the first name of Mike's wife in the Brady Bunch TV series? And no wonder. Yes. Denjoga, John, and Icy also get it, as well as Flower ID and Lovin' the Beach. It is Carol. Alrighty, first generous point. Okay, guys, the joke's been done. It's not helpful, okay? I'm trying to concentrate on the game and stuff. So the joke about bringing somebody that's new, it doesn't work anymore, okay? I want to hear it from the person, then not from the person that sent them, okay? Running Funk? Okay. So Running Funk, you need to tell Mirinda that, okay? And then Mirinda would tell me. Okay. So we will give the points to Running Funk. Running Funk. Oh, she did? On live chat? How did I miss that? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Just curious how I missed that. No, don't see it. Not sure how I missed that. Anyways, I do have it on live chat. Mirinda, Scrooge McDuck. Running Funk. Oh, it looked like an answer. All right, Mirinda. There we go. Running Funk plus 10. The way you had it, Running Funk, I just thought it looked like an answer. All righty. So yeah, Sean, stuff like that. I don't need to. Anyways, there's enough to concentrate on. So here we go. Let's keep going. Nope. Oh, okay. This is for a generous point, getting me all thrown off my game. Here we go. Name one, or no, I'm not going to say name one. Name all of Peter Rabbit's three brothers and sisters. First person to get it gets the points. Name all of Peter Rabbit's three brothers and sisters. Risa gets the point. Yes, Risa, Denjoga, and Adam. Oh no, Denjoga didn't have it right. Oh, either did Adam. Only Risa had it right. Mopsy, Flopsy, and Cottontail. Mopsy, Flopsy, and Cottontail. Good job, Risa. That was more difficult than the question that was asked on the card. All righty. Here we go. Another tougher comic question. A lot of comic questions here, even in the wild card category. In what cartoon would we find the bloodhound Beauregard? Beauregard. Oh, Flower ID has it as well. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Invited reset. Yes, we're not doing this retroactively there, Running Funk. Yeah, so we got Marmaduke, Dick Tracy, Foghorn Leghorn. And Risa is saying she invited me. Yeah, Bugs Bunny? No. It's a bit obscure. Anybody know what the delectable lunchtime treat of a hot dog wrapped in pastry is called? Is it really pastry? It's kind of like a pastry. This is Denjoga. This is not a generous point. So no, it's not pigs in a blanket. It's closer to what Miranda has. No, it's not really pastry. It's just breaded. I don't know. Nobody knows. I think my son's done. No, not a bagel dog. All right, I'm going to put you guys out of your miseries. Pogo. Pogo is the name of it. Do you guys not call it? I said pastry, but it's more like, what is it? Some sort of something or other. It's kind of like a corn dog, right? All right, here we go. Boy, I don't know any of these. All right. Marion Morrison is better known as who? Oh, interesting. That's some Canadian nonsense. Really? Is Pogo Stick not is it really only in Canada, Pogo Sticks? Canadian nonsense. Marion Morrison is better known as. No, not Marilyn Monroe or Mary Tyler Moore. Oh boy, that's I'm gonna call you Duckin. Duckin. Anybody know who Marion Morrison is? There we go. Michelle does. It is, in fact, John Wayne. John Wayne is correct. Denjoga, now I'm trying to think, is it called? I think they're just called pogos. I think I stuck in the word stick there. I think it's just pogos. Look it up. Pogos. Somebody look it up. I'm pretty sure they're just called pogos. Michelle, Risa, and Don all knew, or Donald, as well as Flower ID, all knew John Wayne. Alrighty. What song was Sam asked to play in the movie Casablanca? No pogos in the U.S. I think they're called corn dogs. Pogos, poutine. What song was Sam asked to play in the movie Casablanca? Donald, I feel like this over other trivia that we've been playing, Donald, is definitely your jam in terms of getting these more obscure ones. Oh, Adam getting even better as time goes by. But Donald is nailing these ones. Alrighty. Who wrote the song My Way for Frank Sinatra? Who wrote the song My Way for Frank Sinatra? I thought my son was done, but he's not. It sounds like he's doing it again. It's only an hour and 35 minutes till it's due. Ah, Loose Grape. Yes, Loose Grape. Reddit beats YouTube. That doesn't happen too often, but it's happening right now. It is Paul Anka. Paul Anka is correct. What does, yes, Dinosaur Taco is back. What does the Roadrunner say? Man, so many cartoon questions. Again, that was on the wild card one. Huh, a lot of people putting meep in there. And meep, Mimi, it says beep beep. Mimi, beep beep, whatever. It says beep beep, but Mimi is fine too. It wasn't for the big bucks. All right, another super easy comic question. In Peanuts comic strip, what is the name of Lucy's brother? What is the name of Lucy's brother? Sean, Risa, and Adam getting it, as well as Loose Grape and Flower. It is, in fact, Linus. Is Schroeder the last name? I guess so. A couple of people put it. In what year was Elvis Presley born? That's rather specific. What year was Elvis born? Wow, we're circling around the correct answer, but don't quite have it. There we go. Michelle's got it. 1935. Donald had it as well. Name the club reporter played by Jack Larson in the Superman TV series. Again, it's TV oriented, but it's got a bit of a comic ring to it as well. Name the club reporter played by Jack Larson in the Superman TV series. Yes, Denjoga, Adam, and Michelle getting it, as well as Loose Grape, Flower, and Old Man's Belt. Jimmy Olsen. What is the Boy Scouts motto? What is the Boy Scouts motto? Adam, Hirfan, and Donald, as well as Flower ID, all getting be prepared. Don't step in the bear trap. That's rule number 2. Alrighty, guys, on Reddit, I'm going to do another generous point. How this works, as well for Miranda, is about 4 or 5 times a night, I ask a generous point question. If you get it right, usually first or a dice roll that position, you get a point. At the end of the month, $50 plus every subscriber, and I think we're up to about 30 now, so that'll be $80 plus everything between now and the end of the month, up to 500 subscribers. I'm going to add that to the pot, so we could have $550. If you want to play Reddit, you got to go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia, subscribe, and play there. All righty. Here is the next generous point. We're going to go first person to get it right. What was the first name of Gloria's husband in TV's All in the Family? Anybody know? Yes, Here Fan gets it. Adam, I will put one up on Reddit next day or two. Give you the running total. Here Fan, Seisu. It's been a while, Seisu. Getting it right, as well as Werba, Stringjet. It says Mike, but I'm sure Michael was his full name. I like that guy. He's got a good name. All right. Oops. Not doing that card. Butterfingers. Here's a. Oh, I see. So it's the winnings are in the form of an Amazon gift card, and it either is in USD, Amazon.com, or Amazon.ca. So depending if you're in the Canada States, beyond that, I don't know. You got to figure out how to make it work, or you throw it back into the pot. All right, here we go. In the 1955 movie Mr. Roberts, what role did James Cagney play? Oh, that sounds very specific. Anybody know? I've never heard of Mr. Roberts. I have heard of James Cagney. No, it's not Mr. Roberts. Well, that would be a nice, easy answer. It is incorrect. Oh, Denjoga. You're very close, actually. Just another rank and you'll be fine. Robbie Roberts. No, not the parole officer. Not Hitler. There we go. Running Funk gets it. It is Captain. The Captain is what it has here. Suspicious Minds was a 1969 hit for what rock singer? Suspicious Minds. There you go. Yes, Flower ID, Shiloh, Miranda, as well as Running Funk, all getting Elvis. Elvis is correct. According to Greek mythology, where is the home of the gods? Where is the home of the gods? Your Olympus, Sean? Sean, Mel, and Risa, as well as Loose Grape and Flower as Mr. Olympus. We've got all. We got My Olympus, Mr. Olympus. It is Mount Olympus, but a bunch of you got it right. So, oh, Sheila, you've chimed in as well. Welcome again, Sheila. All righty. In the 1959 movie Ben-Hur, what was Ben-Hur's first name? Autocorrect is not cool. Risa. Is Lil Sprout your new running funk, new answer to everything you don't know? Risa, Donald, getting it right. It is, in fact, Judah. Judah is correct. Alrighty, here we go. What was Laurel's first name of the Laurel and Hardy comedy team? Lil Sprout and Kilimanjaro. Like answers are there? I'm not even sure what that's. And Werba and Flower all getting Stan. My wife just dropped off one of our cats. I guess he was maybe getting in the way of my son's recording. Maybe he'll come over here and join the stream. Well, what is the NHL hockey teams from the city of Philadelphia called? Bonus points if you know why they're called this. I'm not sure. Yes, Sean, Mel, and Icy, as well as Loose Grape and Flower, they're called the. Anybody know why they're called the Flowers or the Flyers? Sorry, is there something to do with flying around Philadelphia? I mean, is it in proximity to Kitty Hawk or? Yeah, but usually, sure, flying on the ice, like maybe it has nothing to do with the city. I mean, we're the Toronto Raptors, which just meant in the mid 90s, Jurassic Park was popular. That's why we're the Toronto Raptors. It's not like we're like Alberta in Canada has lots of dinosaur stuff. There's no dinosaurs in Southern Ontario and to be found. But anyways, yeah, it's not. Anyways, there's a question to look up when we're done here. What armed service do we associate with Terry and the Pirates? Oh my word. Better than the rafters. Was that an option there, I see? I remember the towers. Actually, that would have been better. The Toronto Towers, at least. No, it's not the Navy. It's called the U.S. Army Air Force, whatever that is. I'm going to continue on here. Big Hunk of Love kept what singer on the charts in 1959? Big Hunk of Love. Thanks for the upvotes on Reddit. Here, Fan and Donald, no Big Hunk of Love. Oh, there we go. Then Joga, it sounded nice. So kind of the Toronto Raptors having no real reason other than they like the sound of it. Here, Fan, Donald, and Miranda, as well as Werba, all getting Elvis. Elvis is correct. Not asking any more questions on that card. Yeah, right, eh, Sean? That was not hard to figure out. All right. What was the Marvel bunny called? I didn't know Marvel. Yes, a lot of Elvis questions. I didn't know Marvel had a bunny. Anybody know what was the Marvel bunny called? Yeah. No, not Peter Rabbit. And there we go. Miranda. How did you know, Running Funk, that she would know? Miranda gets it with Hoppy. Who is Hoppy? Miranda, can you shed some light on who Hoppy is? In the 1961 Oscars, Moon River was chosen Best Song in which movie? Let me say that again. In the 1961 Oscars, Moon River was chosen Best Song. In which movie did we hear it? Michelle also getting Hoppy. Yes, Sheila, Loose Grape, and Flower ID all getting Breakfast at Tiffany's. Interesting. I keep dropping these. Wow, my son's getting quite dramatic downstairs. He's still recording. It's getting more dramatic the longer it goes, the closer it is to having to hand it in, I think. Here we go. In what comic strip would we find Betty and Veronica? He's in drama, so some drama assignment. I think, did he say Shakespeare? I think he's doing some Shakespeare or something. Richie, Hirfan, and Denjoga all getting it, and Loose Grape and Flower ID. Yeah, you'd have to listen quite hard, I think, but who knows? Maybe you can. Kathleen, wow, we have good numbers out tonight. Good variety of people. Alrighty, I think it's time for another generous question, or generous point question. Here we go. Running Funk got 10. Risa and Hirfan both have 1. I'm going to yeah, I saw that Miranda explained Hoppy. Here we go. This is for a generous point. Still going to go first person. I've got a dice here, but I like first person better, but I realize that it does cause some issues. Here we go. In the movie Anastasia, who played the prince? In the movie Anastasia, who played the prince? Fairly famous actor. That's why I've asked it. Mickey Mouse. No, not John Cusack. Not Dimitri, not John Cena. Was it too difficult? Maybe it's too difficult. Yeah, he's getting quite excited downstairs. All right, I'm going to ask another question. Yeah, now it's going to be... Yeah, he's not yelling at my wife. He's just being dramatic. I'm going to ask a new question. Yul Brynner. I thought maybe somebody might know, but Yul Brynner is the answer. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Name the fraternal lodge. Okay, this is another generous point. Sorry, this is TV. Okay, name the fraternal lodge that Ralph and Ed belong to in The Honeymooners. Anybody know? No, not the Masons or Illuminati. Not Moose. No, not moose or elk. Now we're going to name every animal that sounds like a lodge name. Anybody else? Yeah, it's not moose or elk. Okay. There we go. Michelle gets it. Michelle gets the point. Yes, the Raccoon Lodge is correct. What was Gene Autry's theme song on the radio? What running fun? It was the Raccoon Lodge. What was Gene Autry's theme song on the radio? It's not Happy Trails. It's not Here Comes Gene. No, it's not Happy Trails. No, it was somebody else. Or was it Gene Autry? Because it's a different answer. There we go. Michelle gets it with Back in the Saddle Again. Yes, Dawn gets it as well. All right. What is the name of the newspaper Clark Kent works for? What is the name of the newspaper Clark Kent works for? Yeah, Flower ID, Back in the Saddle Again. There we go. Adam, Risa, and Mirinda all getting the Daily Planet is correct. As well as Flower ID. Who played the femme fatale in 10? Who is the only actress I know that played in 10? Who's the only actor or actress I know who played in 10? I don't even think I saw the movie, but I know who played in 10. Denjoga, Michelle, and Adam all getting the heartthrob of, what was that, like late 70s, early 80s of Bo Derek. Yes, Bo Derek. Flower getting it as well. I don't think those. All right. What group sang one of the great novelty hits of 1957, Searchin'? I don't even know here, fan. I just know Bo Derek was in 10. That's all I know. Anybody know what group sang one of the greatest novelty hits of 1957, Searchin'? I don't know. This is probably too obscure, too. Yeah, that's before our time. The Coasters. Oh, there we go. Donald came up with it. Yes, the Coasters was correct. What did this is from the 80s, but what did Montreal call its baseball team? What did Montreal call its baseball team? See, this is a name that has something to do with the city. Yes, Adam, Icy, and Denjoka all getting the Expos, and they had the 1967 World Exposition was in Montreal, I believe. So that's where the Expo came from. Here we go, or the poutines. Which Peanuts character relies on a security blanket? Goes from very obscure cartoon or comic questions to very Easy ones. John, Denjoga, and IC, as well as Loose Grape and Flower ID getting Linus. Linus is correct. Wow, we got good numbers coming out to 15. Alrighty. What is the inspector's name in the movie The Pink Panther? I don't know, Mel. You know what? Partly, Mel, is because I'm all the obscure comics I see, I'm just ignoring them. There we go. Donald, a little bit of a typo, but you kind of had it. Michelle, Mel, yes. Inspector Clouseau. Loose Grape, Flower ID, yes. Inspector Clouseau is correct. Hey Jude was a 1968 hit for what group? Hey Jude. Oh my word. Yes. I see Sean and Adam, as well as Loose Grape and Flower, all getting the Beatles. Yes. Here we go. This is our super tough. This is an easy one, so I shouldn't be knocking it. But here's one. Name the White Star line unsinkable steamship that sank in April 14th, 1912. That unsinkable ship. Donald, Miranda, and Running Funk all getting the Titanic. Loose Grape and Flower ID getting it as well. Okay, here's like a comic I don't think you guys will know, but in what comic strip will we find the arch villain, the Seawolf? I just ate an unthinkable chip. Hey, in what comic strip would you find the arch villain, the Seawolf? There we go. Denjoga proves me wrong. Oh, are you done? Are you done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I can speak in normal volume now. It is the Submariner. I'm going to be done at 11, bud. So when you go to upload.
Do your show, man.
Alrighty. The Submariner. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was wondering if anybody would get it, but Denjoga figured it out. Alrighty, Sergal giving a little pep talk there. What was the female lead in the 1938 movie The Wizard of Oz? The Wizard of Oz. No. Why are people saying Dorothy? Yeah, the female lead is usually the actress, not the lead character. Anyways, but I guess there could be some. But yeah, Miranda, running, having a bit of autocorrect. Donald and Kathleen, as well as Loose Grape and Flower. Yes, Judy Garland. Julie Garland. Alrighty. Live and Let Die was a theme from a movie about what famous spy? Dirty Garment. Yes, James Bond. Here fan, Adam and Mel, as well as Loose Grape. And Flower ID and Loose Grape. Yes, James Bond is correct. Who played Laurie on TV's The Partridge Family? Who played Laurie on TV's Partridge Family? Yes, Flower ID, Denjoga, and Icy all getting Susan Day. Who co-starred with Joan Crawford in the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Oh. Which is the exact opposite question I just asked a few minutes ago, about half an hour ago. Here, Finn, Mel, Sheila, and then Joga are the only ones that remembered. Flower ID, Loose Grape. Yes, Betty Davis. That's funny. All right, let's get a literary question in here. There hasn't been too many of those. Who wrote Chariot of the Gods? Who wrote Chariot of the Gods? Hey there, Lazy Library. Anybody know? Thank you for the all-seeing upvote, Lazy Library. Denjoga, it's just called Trivia Challenge. It was $5 at the what do you call it? The what was it? It was a Salvation Army. We call them Sally Ann's. Do you guys call them Sally Ann's? Anyways, it's just called. I think it's. I'm guessing printed in Canada in the 80s. So, anyways, anybody know? What was the question? Who wrote Chariots of the Gods? Steinbeck, Wolfe, Hemingway, Daniken. Oh, there we go. Marinda gets it. Eric von Daniken. Good job, Marinda. That's a bit obscure. All right. Let's go. I'm going to give a generous point now. Ask a few more. Give another one. Wrap it up at 11. All righty. If you guys can give it an upvote, YouTube, Reddit, that'd be awesome. If you haven't done the 1 minute short on our YouTube channel with 5 questions, go ahead and try that after we're done here. I got 4 out of 5. My son did it up, so I know I didn't come up with the questions. He did. I got 4 out of 4. Sean. Sean, are you feeling offended? Alrighty. Let's go. What is Starman's everyday identity? Does anybody know who Starman is? Oh, Anthony, you got Eric von Daniken as well. Good job. No, it's not David Bowie. This is the cartoon question. So I don't know. What is Starman's everyday identity? Again, think 80s or before. Yeah, nobody knows. I guess it's too much of a stretch. I didn't know. Shia LaBeouf. No, you guys are thinking not 80s and before with Shia. Or Shia. It's Shia LaBeouf, right? Or Shiloh. Or does he have a brother? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Michelle's getting close. It was Ted Knight, not Jack Knight. Ted Knight. In the movies, who sang the song Over the Rainbow? Over the Rainbow. Oh, yeah, I was going to give it a generous point question. What are we going to do? Yes, Marinda, I see. Or who got it first? Wow, a bunch of people. Adam, Donald, and Denjoga, as well as Loose Grape and Flower ID. Yes, Julie Garland. All right, here's another generous point question. First person. Oh, we're up to 17. First person. I think these are, first person to get it gets the point. If you guys are on Reddit and want to earn points, go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia, and every point could win you up to $550. Here we go. Who is the secretary to M in the James Bond movies? Who is the secretary to M in the James Bond movies? There we go. Mel, here fan, and Sheila all getting it right, but Mel got it first. Yes. Miss Moneypenny is correct. All right. And all the questions, eh, Denjoga? Yeah, that's kind of funny. In what comic strip will we find the scientist Dr. Hans Zarkov? Hans Zarkov. Yes, Flower ID. You got it as well. Stale pop. Yes, Tenjoga. With the emphasis on the word again. Yes, Flash Gordon. Maybe I'll try some hard ones next tomorrow. We'll see. Again, I'm skipping over a lot, so that might be the reason. I could try every question, but some of them I just think are hard. In the 1942 movie Casablanca, what was the name of Humphrey Bogart's role? I don't think I asked the opposite of that. The Blanca question. Well, it's missing 30 years worth, Denjoga. There you go. People know his first name, Rick. Anybody know his last name? In the 1942 movie Casablanca, what was the name of Humphrey Bogart's role? Rick is correct, but nobody has the last name. Rick Tracy. No there, Sean. All right. Name the artist who wrote and recorded the hit song Donna. Here we go, Denjoga. This is not in that group of answers. Name the artist who wrote and recorded the hit song Donna. There we go. Shiloh coming up with it. As well as Michelle and Kathleen and Flower. I don't know. I see a collapsed one there. Is that somebody got the right answer? No, that was the wrong one. Yes, Richie Valens is correct. Who played Jeannie in TV's I Dream of Jeannie? Oh, I forgot my cat's in here. Tiggs, you want to come? Oh, there we go. Running Funk. Mel and Denjoga all getting Barbara Eden. Is correct. Who created the original character of Tarzan? Anybody know? Loose script and Flower ID getting as well. Michelle says he's not coming over. I don't want to go grab him either. I'm not even sure exactly where he is. Oh, there we go. Denjoga, Risa, and Sheila all getting Edgar Rice Burroughs. Edgar Rice Burroughs. All right, I think this is the last one, guys. Hope you've had a good night. Again, at the end of the show, if you haven't done the 1 minute YouTube short on YouTube, do that. If you're on Reddit, come join us on YouTube, even if you just subscribe. Working my way to 1,000 subscribers. We're 380-ish right now, so still have 620 to go. All right, all before my 1 year anniversary, which is July. My birthday is out of the question. Barring some miracle. It's not happening by March 1st, but I think my anniversary is July 28th. So before that, we have to have 1,000 subscribers before 1,000 hours. We're halfway to we've got over 2,000 hours, so we're halfway to the hours, just only 38% of the way to the subscriber. All right, here we go. What little Annie Rooney was a counterpart in the comics to whom? Anybody know? Little Annie Rooney was a counterpart in the comics to whom? You think, Adam? Anybody know? No, not Calvin. Little Annie Rooney. Little Annie Rooney was a counterpart in the comics to whom? Little Annie Rooney. Does that help anybody? No. Not Archie, Andy, or Daddy War. There we go. Donald has it. There we go. Denjoga fills it out a bit more. Little Orphan Annie is correct. What 1963 film of Cleopatra, in the 1963 film of Cleopatra, who played Mark Antony? Anjan, nice to meet you. Is this your first time, Anjan? I don't recognize that, but I sometimes forget. If it is, welcome. Where did you come from? Reddit, YouTube, or Eventbrite? There we go. Mel, Sean, and Denjoga all getting Richard Burton. Oh, Loose Grape got Little Orphan Annie, and Flower ID got Richard Burton. Who composed and sang the 1959 hit from Reddit? There we go. Oh, Carol. No problem, Anjan. Nice to see you. Who composed and sang the 1959 hit Oh, Carol? It's not Paul Anka, not Garland or Brady. There we go. Flower ID knows, as well as Mirinda. Yes, Neil Sedaka. Neil Sedaka is correct. Name the character played by Vivian Vance in TV's I Love Lucy. Anybody know? Name the character played by Vivian Vance in TV's I Love Lucy. There we go. Denjoga and Donald getting the full name. Loose Grape getting the first name. A bunch of first names as well. Her name, already getting the full name. Ethel Mertz. Mertz was the full name. Alrighty. Okay, this is for a generous point. The last question of the night. Again, guys, if you could spend 1 minute on the YouTube video after this, it's got 5 questions. Tell me how many you got right in the comments. Give it an upvote. I don't know. Maybe we can get a few people watching it and subscribing as a result. That's what I'm hoping. Here we go. Last question. Hope you guys have had a great evening. We will see you 8 a.m. tomorrow, half an hour while I work out, and 10 p.m. like usual every night, 7 days a week. We do this together. All righty. 18. Oh, so close. We have not hit 20 before. I've seen 19, never 20. Anyways, here we go. This is for the last generous point. I'm going to say first person. Who played Jim Anderson on the radio series Father Knows Best? Singing Bluebird got Neil Sedaka. Who played Jim Anderson on the radio series Father Knows Best? Remember, for a generous point, only answer once. I don't know. I went with obscure. All right, too obscure. Oh, I get it. Let me try another one. It was Robert Young. Oh, Flower ID had his first name, but that was it. All right, I'm gonna ask another one. Okay, here we go. What crime? I want both the crime and the victim, okay? Because that's what's on the answer. What crime was Richard Kimball accused of in TV's The Fugitive? The Fugitive. What crime was Richard Kimball accused of in the TV's The Fugitive? There you go. Who got it first? Risa. ×2. Yes, Risa, killing his wife, murdering his wife is correct. Running Funk gets 10. Risa gets 2. Here Fan, Michelle, and Mel all get 1 point tonight. So, guys, thank you so much for enjoying a night of trivia. And we will see you on the morrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. If you want to do a half an hour while I work out, and 10 p.m. the regular show, as is tonight. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, Reddit. And we will see you, YouTube. See ya.